there is. Ready? Here we go. Clear it. Hello everybody, this is Sarah and Nova, and today we're going to show you how to use the Moleskine app. And the Moleskine app is a series of journals which you can keep track of notes and things. Now when you first open up Moleskine, you might see a tutorial or a lot of notes on the screen, and I would encourage you to look over those notes and go through their tutorial. But you'll also get a lot of information out of this movie, won't you, Nova?
You sure will.
All right. Well, for example, I want to rename some of these untitled folders. How would I rename, like, let's say that orange folder in the upper?
That one's my favorite too, the orange one. You're going to go up to the pencil on the top of your screen over here, and then you're going to click on the one that you want to edit. So if I want to edit the orange one, then I'm going to click on that, and then I'll click Edit here. Once I've done that, I can go in and I can change the title to whatever I want.
And would you suggest like a subject area?
Well, it depends on what you're using it for. So if you want kids to use it, then I would recommend that they title them either by subject area or even by unit if you wanted them to have multiple folders for the different classes.
Great idea. Okay, so now we know how to rename one of the folders. Let's get into one of the journals and use it. So let's go into our science journal, and I see at the bottom there it says ruled. What does that mean, Nova?
That means that it's like lined paper. There are lots of different formats. You can have plain, graph paper, journal formatting.
Oh, wow, that's great. So graph paper looks like this? Perfect. Okay, well, let's go back to our ruled paper and use some of the tools.
Okay. So if you wanted to, one of the things that I think is the best part about it is typing. So in order to type, you need to press the T up at the top there, and you want to make sure that it's a little bit brighter than the others. Then you can go ahead and click, and see how it's not quite on the line. So you're going to press this double A that's right above your I here on your keyboard, and that'll line it up to your lines. Then you can go ahead and start typing in things. Now once you type something in, let's say you want to go back, and this is great for kids, if you want to go back and perhaps make notes of things, then you can use the actual writing utensils. So the writing utensils, there are lots of different things. You can use a highlighter, which would be great for kids if they're taking notes. So you can just go through and highlight the things that you want to highlight. You can change the size of the highlighter. You can change the color. And the same goes for the other writing tools. There's a pen, a pencil, a paintbrush. So you can use lots of different things. The kids can actually write into the journal. They could do lots of different things.
That's fantastic. What if I want to go to the next page? Can you just swipe with your finger to get to the new page?
No, you can't. It's a little tricky, actually.
That's annoying.
You just go down to the bottom here where the 1 is, the page
very
number.
bottom of the page. Yeah, I see that little 1.
And you're going to press that. When you press that, this will pop up, and then you can scroll to whatever page you want. So if you already had a bunch of notes, you can go to, let's say we want to go to page 5. You can click on page 5, and it'll take you right there.
And then you can use the same tools on these pages, correct?
Correct.
So if I wanted to paint an object in orange, I could do that, right?
And you can use this very similarly as you could use chalkboard or things like that, where you could have the kids draw or create something.
Now, how do I get back to see all my pages?
All of your pages. So you're going to press on the page number down here at the bottom, and you can see that we've written on stuff on page 1 and page 4.
Fantastic. And then to get back to all of our journals, in the upper left-hand corner, there's that multi-square little icon, and you can go into a different journal and start taking notes in that. So I would encourage you to think about how you would have kids use journals for different note-taking during their classes, because they'll all have iPads next year. So that's all the time we have for today. Go ahead and explore.
Thanks, everybody.
Have fun.